What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this week, and welcome to a little bit more of a different video. We do have the chart here in front of us, but we will talk about SUI. All right, SUI is a network. It's a crypto. It's a blockchain, which most of you probably know if you watched this, if you clicked on this video. But SUI has been doing relatively well. I mean, if you look at the price right there of SUI, it has obviously done very, very well. I think it has done like a 3x in the last 2 months or so, and it's also on the short term, and that's one of the key reasons why I also wanted to make a video about it. On the short term, it's also trying to break out here and trying to get to all-time highs, which is right now at 2.15 back in March or something. But I think SUI itself, like SUI, it's a relatively big project, right? I mean, SUI has a market cap of $5.4 billion. So that's already relatively big. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about some projects that, if SUI is actually going to be a strong network, a big network, the next Solana, some people call it. I don't agree with that, but I'll probably make it the title as clickbait. But if you believe that, and at this point of time, to be fair, SUI, even though I'm not sure if we're going to break out here, this is not an analysis, I'm not sure. I do think we can break out later. Not sure about right now. But I do think SUI has the potential. I mean, if you look at SUI right now, it has a total value locked of $1.65 billion. And that's also increasing very much. The volume on the chain is also increasing, which you can see right here. In terms of DEX trading volumes, that's increasing. Revenue is increasing. Daily active addresses, daily transactions increasing. So whether this is real and whether this is legit or not, there is something happening on SUI. And I think if you do want to be positioned in this new narrative potentially, you need to know what projects are good. So the first two projects we'll talk about are more serious projects with real revenue, real volume, real utility. And then we'll talk about some meme coins. I bought some meme coins on SUI just an hour ago. So I'll tell you what I bought. But that's the more risky part, right? The two projects I wanted to talk about first are Scallop, which is this project, and Satis. All right, so Scallop itself, as you can see, it's a serious project. They're both relatively low market cap. Scallop is $50 million in market cap, has received funding from major partners such as DWF Labs, CMS Holdings, KuCoin, Cypher Capital. So in general, this is a more serious project, and what it is it's an AMM. All right, so it's basically a DeFi platform on SUI. Did I say Satis? No, Scallop. Excuse me. Scallop is a lending protocol, and just in general a liquidity protocol on SUI. So what you can do is you can supply and deposit money and get some sort of a yield on that. They also have their own swap function. They have several tools. So basically it's just a DeFi protocol on SUI, like Satis is as well. All right, so both of these are very big. If you take a look at it, Scallop has a total value locked of $250 million. Satis has a total value locked of over $200 million. So these are by far two of the biggest projects on SUI. But what I like about them is that they both actually make quite a lot of money. Scallop has an annualized revenue of $2.15 million. Satis has an annualized revenue of $9.2 million. So these are projects that actually do fulfill some sort of utility on SUI. If SUI keeps increasing its statistics, these projects will inherently profit from that as well with their revenue. And you can actually, on both, you can actually stake your tokens and get some sort of a yield. All right, so you can actually vest your Scallop tokens. The ticker is SCA. And you can also stake your Satis tokens, which is just Satis, as you can see. Which, by the way, they also raised money from the SUI Foundation, OKX Ventures, Jump Crypto. And there you can also, with Satis, lock up your tokens and get a pretty decent yield of 28% per year. So these two projects, so Satis and Scallop, I think if you're looking for serious projects and you think SUI is going to do well in the next couple of months, I think these are your go-to projects. Both have revenue, both allow you to earn some sort of yield. And if we take a look at the market structures for both are actually quite bullish as well. There's a Scallop drop down quite a bit, but if we can actually reclaim 40 cents, market structure is very bullish, and Satis, in my opinion, is already very bullish. So that helps as well. All right, the structure right now is bullish as well. in combination with the fundamentals, in my opinion. Now, when you're looking, and both of these have around a $50 million market cap, so there's potential for growth as well. Now, if you want more growth, then we have to talk about some meme coins. And the meme coins I bought personally are Blob and SUI. So SUI has a relatively low market cap. I do want to stress, like, these projects have the risk to rug pull. All right, I did not do a ton of research on this. SUI especially is very, very new. So be careful with these coins. All right, I would definitely not recommend you buying these. These are just the two I bought. But if you look at Cetus right now, most of the volume goes to Hippo, but I think the market cap for Hippo is already very high. And then SUI is gaining a lot of volume. And then, like I said, the other project, Blob, also has quite a lot of volume. So those are the two I bought. It's SUI and Blob, as you can see right here. Blob has a market cap of $40 million, relatively bullish here, but there's not much you can say about these meme coins when you look at the charts. So I do think meme coins will be relatively big on SUI as well if it continues to be relatively strong here. So you should definitely look into those. But whether you buy them or not, it is very risky. I'm not sure if it's worth it, right? So if you think SUI is going to do great and you want a little bit more return on your investment, buy Cetus or buy Scallop. If you really want to gamble, buy SUI meme coins. Check them out yourself. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know on SUI for now. So if you do have any questions, let me know. Make sure to join the Discord or the Telegram group, the free ones, if you do want to discuss this, of course. But for now, that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.